What's good everyone, it's Zigzag here, welcome back to another GeoGuessr video and welcome back to my sponsored series with Western Union. Now if you're somehow not familiar with Western Union, they're a money transfer service which operates all around the world with hundreds of thousands of locations, and they have made a series of challenge maps for me, seeing if I can guess the exact locations of their stores. Now for the last two episodes, I was trying to get a perfect score without moving, and I wasn't able to do so, so let's see if I'm able to today. You can play along with the link in the description. Also, you can find out more about Western Union in another link in the description, and let's get straight into things. Okay, round number one. Let's see what's going on. Okay, looking like we have the Western Union right here as part of this huge building. So potentially like a headquarters, or they have a big branch here. That's interesting. South Quebec Street. So this feels very baity. I think we're not going to be in Quebec because it says street, not rue. So probably speaking English here. Looking over this direction, we have East Bellevue Avenue. There is a Bellevue as part of Seattle, right? Though I'm not really sure if we'd actually be there. It feels more like Canada shortly. So let's have a look at these number plates. That one's interesting. Don't recognize that at all. But I do think Canada would be my first thought here. So let's take a further look around. If we can see the petrol prices, we can definitely work out which country it is, because obviously Canada uses liters, US uses gallons, but we actually cannot see that. Though we do see this, it says clearance 15 feet and 6 inches. So yeah, should actually be United States of America here. That's a Colorado license plate there. That could make sense. This does not look too dissimilar to Colorado. What about the other plates here? I could definitely see this being Colorado actually. That might feel Coloradan. I could see it. Yeah, I think this is Colorado actually. And to be honest, it almost gives a Western vibe. We have like a bunch of Teslas and stuff. It does make sense to me. I think so. Okay, so we have the road numbering system here as well. 5100 Street. Maybe Denver has streets that go up that high. Let's see here. So we want the numbered streets. This doesn't look too good though. These are not huge numbers over in this district over here, and then downtown, not quite right. So maybe a different city still could still be something like Boulder or Lakewood or something. Colorado Springs perhaps even. Colorado Springs doesn't look correct to me though. Okay, so west we do have mountains here. So that does then maybe lend back to the Denver idea. Southwards, not really mountains. Eastwards, we don't really see any mountains, and same for northwards. So yeah, it perfectly fits the topography of the Denver area. We have overpasses here, which is pretty useful. And oh, we have the 25. Okay, the 25 does go through Denver. So I'm relatively confident now that we are there, and maybe I'm just misinterpreting these numbers, but I think what we should do is find these street names. So East Bellevue should be relatively large here is my opinion. Let's see if we can find it quickly. Of course, the angle is going to be north-south-ish here. Seems to be almost perfectly north-south, I would say. Oh, so we have Louisiana Avenue, Florida Avenue, Mississippi Avenue, maybe Quebec could be in this little area here. That would make sense to me with so many place name kind of things going on. Yeah, I'm still just looking for anything. I've even resorted to looking up Fort Collins way. I mean, it feels surely too developed here, but I just can't find anything that actually fits down in Denver. I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that theoretically fits, but just not all too convinced. I think the Denver idea is still better. I don't know, where is this place? I mean, we see the 25, so it can be anywhere in the state. Oh, this is the Western Union headquarters. I just looked up. Okay. That definitely changes things. Maybe that's actually going to be easier to find on the map. It's probably going to come up pretty big. And it makes me think this is almost certainly Denver, because why would you have it in another city in the state, to be honest? Oh, guys, this is taking me so long. It's a huge intersection. We have overpasses to our east with 2 bridges. We have the 25 nearby, and it bends upwards to the north and then southwards here. This should be easy. I don't understand, and I've not seen any of these place names, which is really annoying me. 7001. It should be 2 yellow roads converging, I think. But the yellow roads are bendy. That's such a rare combination here. Am I just looking in the wrong city? Because like, what's going on here? Let's reconsider. Only north I-25, meaning Interstate 25. So Interstate 25 is not going to be any of these cities up here. You would not headquarter or put a big thing for a company in there. It's not Albuquerque. It's not Santa Fe. It's definitely not El Paso. It has to be Denver. It just has to be, which is driving me crazy because I feel like I've looked at everything. I'm not good at this kind of 5K with so much information. South Quebec Street. Where are you? I swear I've looked everywhere. Maybe this is actually a white road though. I'm gonna say this is the entrance to the 25. That should really cut down our options. Wait, Union Station. No, I got baited by that.
2 hours later.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I've checked every single way into the I-20 here. I just don't understand where this place is. Is there some other way? Please. We've got the petrol station. We've got a divided road south with a non-divided road north. Okay, here's something that could breathe new life into this. I think this is a rail, and the rail is going at such an angle, I would say a northwesterly angle across the road here, somewhat northwesterly, with another road going across as well. It should be very findable with that combination. So, something like that, maybe? Oh no, I just don't get it. Okay, this? No, where is this? I'm actually going insane. I actually just do not get it. I've been looking for like 20 minutes. I don't know where this place is. I'm sorry, Western Union. I don't get it. I really don't. Is the 25 somehow somewhere else? It's not. It has to be Colorado, and I swear I've looked everywhere. East Bellevue. Oh, thank you. This is the road somehow. I can't see anything on this road that makes sense. I'm going to be so mad when I see what this actually is. I'll tell you. We have to be over here, right? There's the 25. Okay. And there's the railway. And we're here. Or what? There's South Quebec. Oh my gosh. All the way down here. Denver Tech Center. I think I looked at that already, no? All the way out here. Oh my gosh. I finally found you. Western Union headquarters. This annoyed me more than anything else. I can't lie, guys. But we're here. We found the spot. I'm at least happy about that. There's that. There's that. It all makes sense. I thought to the west it bends south. Clearly, no. But apparently to the west, it doesn't bend south at all. It bends north. I don't know. Anyway, this is the correct spot. There we are. I'm really still a bit confused and annoyed, but we got the perfect score. All right, next one here. Let's see what we've got. Here is the Western Union store. And there is a person going in to do business, presumably. Very cool. Here we have the big discount supermarkets, and I'm seeing language here. That would be Greek. Excellent. And this architecture here, the white walls with the blue shutters, looks very Greek to me as well. Let's take a look around here. It looks like it's going to be more difficult to get the 5K. We do have the ocean to our southeast, so that's a good start, but can we actually get the area? That might be more challenging. Okay, we have a southwest mountain. We have southeast sea. So I'd suggest that kind of means we're looking at something like this, where you'd have the sea southeast, but also mountain southwest, you know, this kind of idea. And at this point, we're just gonna have to see which island fits the best here. There are only so many Greek islands, and I'm gonna assume with this architecture we are on one. So now we have to just line it up and find the big discount supermarket here. Mykonos could be a good idea here. Not really seeing what we want, but definitely the type of place I'm tempted to check first, because I could definitely see Western Union having a location there. Ooh, something supermarket here. Alida. Alida? No. I mean, this had a rather good look to it, but it's not going to be correct. I was looking on the island of Menites here. So I kind of like Santorini here because we have this big south rock. It kind of feels like we could be like around here. So I'm going to see if we can see any fitting angles, though I don't think we do. But I mean, the big Santorini rock looks like there's no one living on it, I would say. And on the map here, it looks like there's like a bunch of stuff going on, including a structure on the top. I would say not Santorini, but it should be a similarly shaped island, I think. Thassos. Kind of looks decent here. I'm not sure what that would actually look like, but seeing if I can see any good angles on the map here. We're right next to this mountain, right? So we'd have to be like on a road like this. I don't see anything on Thassos working here. I really wanted to make this a 25K video, but I've given this a really good look and it is too hard for me. I'm really hoping I'm not missing something here, but I can't read Greek. And yeah, I don't think there's anything that actually says where we are beyond that. I'm starting to think it actually might be the town name here, because I'm seeing it on both of these things. If not, then yeah, I don't know. I'm still going to keep looking. This all of a sudden has a similar place name, but it looks different for sure. It doesn't end in loss, so it's the most similar one. Okay, well, I think I've checked just about everything I want to. I do not see it. I really hope this is not something obvious. I mean, there are a lot of islands, to be fair. I've probably missed a couple, but I'm just not seeing it. Yep, definitely a gettable round. I'm really bad at giving up. Like, I really want to just keep going, but I don't think I'm finding this one. So surprisingly enough, the best lining up in terms of like landscape I found was indeed actually Santorini. So I'm going to go here in Santorini. Definitely know it's not correct, but a south mountain like that goes right down around to the ocean. I'm just going to try this. And if we're thinking about a road that roughly lines up, then I guess just something, I don't know, guys. None of it lines up. I'm going to go on this road here. No. Okay, but how was I meant to get this, realistically? The oval's not properly marked as green or anything. The supermarket's called Carrefour now. It changed its name. And there's the Western Union. Oh, man. I just tried to line it up. I was pretty sure I was clicking the wrong island. I scanned every single island. We got the right one, and we're just 700 meters away. That is actually kind of brutal, but you know what? In a way, it's a win. In a way, it's a win. It's not a perfect score, but it is very close, so that's okay. Okay, next one here. Brazil. This is a big city, and the Western Union is, of course, over here. Excellent. And let's have a look if we can see a area code or something like that here. So here we go. Here's our area code 34. So we're in a major city of Minas Gerais. I think is 34 Uberlandia, maybe. We might be in Uberlandia city here. I think that would make sense. All things considered, quite flat, quite developed, and we're on a major road here. Okay, so can we get a street name? That one's out of view. And we've got McDonald's drive-through here. Our Western Union is inside this complex to our west. We're on a major road, which is running like this. So if it is Uberlandia, I think it should be fairly findable. With 3-4, I think it should be Uberlandia. Okay, what about this one? That's the wrong angle. This road potentially here, but not quite. That's a bit too bending. This one is pretty straight, I would say. Yeah. Ooh, this road looks pretty decent, I would say. Can't quite tell. It does resemble it. Does it bend around to the west? We don't really know. But yeah, this area of town could be the play here. Major intersection to our south. We don't really see a major intersection on this road, though. I'm thinking it's not that road. If not Uberlandia, Patos de Minas does not have any appropriate roads, I would say. Or Uberaba. Uberaba could be better here. Uberaba, this road, no. Central, no. We're not really seeing the road here either. I mean, could be this one. Not out of the question. Okay, what about this one? Angle all of a sudden is actually looking pretty decent, I would say. Not out of the question. Can we see a McDonald's along here? That would be a real good start if we could. It kind of ceases to be double laned here, this road. This is like a business district, right? Full on. Like it's all businesses around us for sure. It's for sure a big city. Maybe I got this wrong. Maybe it's 8-4? Could be. Does it feel more northern? Oh yeah, this palm feels more northern actually. Okay. Maybe this is 8-4. 8-4 would put us in, I think, all the way north, Rio Grande do Norte, like we'd be in Natal. Oh, Natal has a nice angle. Okay. Wait, this makes more sense, I think, overall. Yeah. Okay. I mean, look at that angle. That feels pretty good. Okay, so probably along one of these roads then. Yeah, I'm immediately liking this more. We had McDonald's to our north. Do we see any other recognizable businesses that would help me out here? Not so much, I would say. There's like a Shell petrol station down the road as well, so we could scan for either of those. They're both on the same side of the road here. McDonald's? Okay, they do have McDonald's. It's the wrong side of the road, this one. All right, more up this direction, maybe. There's a Shell here. Okay, wait. Shell plus GNV. That's down there, theoretically. So we need one big full-way intersection to come before it. I'm not seeing that. I mean, theoretically that, but yeah, not really liking the look of that. Oh my gosh, man. I'm now going back to looking at all the different businesses I can here. This number should be 8-4. Should really be. And Natal has such nice angles, man. I'm so not believing that it's not Natal here. 8-1, 8-2, 8-3, 8-4. We're at some major city, and it really should be Natal, in my opinion. Like, the angle and everything, too perfect, in my opinion. So I think we just have to go back to scanning, I think. Hotel Main. Okay, that could actually come up pretty big. Okay, so hotels come in pink. That could be great. That could be great here. No. Nothing on the coast, of course. We just want stuff along these major roads here. There is no pink for Hotel Main. Okay, do we check other cities in this area code? For example, Toros? No, none of these are gonna make any sense, I'm telling you. Macau? No. I mean, it does have a technically good angle here. It's not nearly a big enough street. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, I swear I've checked everything. There's no other city up here. What's this one like? It's gonna be way too small. I'm even going back to the 3-4 area code now just to see if I can see the main hotel. It's not gonna be there though, I tell you. I think it's not Natal. I think the angle is actually slightly wrong now that I line it up exactly properly. And that's bad. It's so close to right, but it is wrong. I just noticed this building here with these wooden beams at the top. This to me would never be northeast, actually. I think we are in this region here. The problem is I've been over all these cities and I do not see a hotel main anywhere, nor even anything that really fits with like the right angle or anything here. So it just confuses me greatly. We're on some kind of a major road in a big city. It has to be Uberlandia if it's any of them. I've checked Uberlandia ad nauseum. There is nothing that fits in Uberlandia. I'm relatively certain of it. Like on a divided road, right? Running through the middle of the city. It's not even feasible. We'd have to be right here. It's just not. 3-4 area code. I'm pretty sure should just be this area here. Patos de Minas. Also, there's no like divided road at all in this city. Like it would have to be this, or this, and none of them have anything like it. No divided road going at this angle that we have here. Not in the slightest. I don't think we're getting this, which is crazy. This has been so by far and away the hardest seed out of the series so far, but I can't get it. 3-4? Surely. It's not a 4-4, it's not a 2-4, it's not a 1-4. It's definitely a 4, the second number. It's a 3-4 and 8-4. I'm convinced with this building it's not Natal. We are in the south somewhere, positively, and I'm just gonna go Uberlandia here. If this is Uberlandia, oh my gosh. Well, that's just depressing. Well, there you go. I've gone too long. And it is Natal. Oh, this is depressing. What? Hotel Main? Where were you? I checked this road. There's a McDonald's on a Hotel Main. It took a lot of zooms to be fair. Like I was normally looking at this zoom level, this zoom level, this zoom level, another one in. And these roofs. What is this for the north? Moving on. Okay, next one here. Here is the Western Union. Is this Europe? It looks like we are in Europe, I would say. Is this Bosnia or something? Can't quite make it out yet. Interesting buildings. Računa. It's probably either Kosovo or Bosnia. I think maybe even Serbia here. Menja Sinica. Have I heard of that place? I feel like it's maybe not a place name, but instead something else. Not going to go to scanning just yet because there's so much information around us. So let's just see if we can at least read it somewhere else. But we see it here. It's an exchange office. I actually think it means exchange in Yugoslav language. I'm gonna say that. Or exchange place. Yeah, it does mean that. Old buildings here. Feels like a capital maybe. The people kind of dressed a bit old fashioned, but nothing apart from that. That is a Serbian flag, so it could be like in Srpska or Serbia, either or I think. Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. Ehom Auto for the Hyundai here. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on. It's not Sarajevo, but what about Banja Luka? I mean, I've been to Banja Luka and didn't really feel super Banja Luka to me here. We'd have to be like on one of these main roads. I don't know. I don't think there's anything big enough. Feels too big for Banja Luka is what I'm trying to say here. I think I would recognize it if it was there, having been. So some bigger side city in Serbia. Oh, BG. Belgrade? Well, that would make sense. I was just thinking this wasn't Belgrade because it's unofficial coverage, but yeah, that is the Belgrade number plate. Okay. Well, that makes sense. It's a big city here. East-west angle? Something like this, maybe? I'm going to rely on the fact that this is an accurate reading on the compass and look for other major roads that would fit. I mean, this one has to be the best, right? Slightly wrong only. Coming out to the end. Presumably, based on this building, bending down a little bit south, I would say. It feels like a historical center, honestly. Like it's very old buildings for what I would expect. Oh, nice. .rs. Yeah, so it is Serbia. It is Serbia. Nice. Okay, good. It should be Belgrade here. I have to trust this normal plate. I don't really want to like resort to other cities yet. It's a major road, right? We've got a car park here. I think I can kind of visualize how this is meant to go, but I just don't see it on the map yet. This area of town here looks kind of good. Angle of the actual road itself looks really good here. So I'm going to check these businesses. What is the best business we can use here? Probably the Hyundai dealership, I would say, would be the best one. And as luck would have it, I'm not finding it. Lidl, big fashion. How big would they put a Hyundai sign? Pretty big, I would think. I'm beginning to see that there are a lot of roads in Belgrade that kind of roughly fit this angle. I still think this area is the best that I've seen. Ooh, wait, kind of like this, but there's no tram in the middle of the road here, so it can't be that, but at least had a decent angle here. This is by far and away the best area of town, shortly. I think it's just going to be a matter of scanning here. If I can't find it in here, then I think I'm almost ready to give it up. Uplanto Mesto. Mesto is city. Uplanto. Also, why do we not have any Cyrillic here, by the way? It is Serbia, but no Cyrillic? It's kind of weird. weird. Maybe it's just a Belgrade thing? That's actually weird, no? I guess this is Cyrillic here. Alright, this is another one where I just cannot find it. I've given it a really good go. This is not niche, so I'm not even gonna bother. Let's see if this Belgrade plate is lying. I would expect, especially with a motorbike, why would it be lying, you know? But I just really hope that it isn't, and we're at least in Belgrade. Let's find out here. Okay, it was on this road. So the compass was a bit wrong here, at least. I don't feel quite so bad about that. Maybe it wasn't though, low key. I was not gonna find this anyway, I believe. That was the angle. No, it looks east-west exactly where we are, and it's not. So, okay, that one not entirely 5Kable, I wanna say. No, definitely 5Kable in theory, but maybe not in practice. Brankova, I don't think we saw this either, so yeah, that's fine. I mean, at least it was Belgrade. Can we get the last one here? We've got the Western Union money transfer service as part of this kiosk here, the Krung Shri exchange. Wow, I mean, we've got Hebrew here, but this is actually Thailand. You do get quite a lot of Israeli tourists in Thailand, so that does make sense. This is probably like Phuket or something. One thing we can use to determine the region potentially is counting the rims on here. These ones are just the normal style. Maybe though elsewhere we can see the southern style ones. Maybe not. Okay, so now let's look for a town name here. Samui. Wait, Samui is an island, right? Koh Samui. Okay, nice. That would make sense, I would say. The fact that we've seen this really does indicate that we're probably there. Okay, we got street names here. We got Chawang Beach, and I see it there, Chawang Beach. Okay, nice. Okay, so this one will be a fairly straightforward 5K compared to the rest. So we're on a road that's going southwest at Ben's West at the bottom there. We've got a park over there. Like, it kind of turns to nature to our north here. So maybe that would be that. So we could be like on, I don't know, where's our intersection here? Our intersection actually runs kind of south of us. So maybe something like that, or not entirely sure. Maybe that green patch is a bit deceiving, but we do have the beach thing, which is off to our southwest, I suppose. Kind of makes sense. Do we have a street name at all or something like that here? Honestly, I think just road angle. It's a bit bendy, but I think just road angle should be fine here with this intersection that looks like that, where the, yeah, I can envision this easily enough, I think. Maybe I've been a bit too confident. Let's see if we can get a street name or something here. Krungshi Exchange. Okay, so we have the hill southwest. So that checks out. We're on a main road, but not a super main road. We have this intersection here with a small lane off to our southeast and a big-ish road off to our west. Okay, it bends around and then, yeah, it just kind of goes into nature here. This is what's a bit confusing to me. Oh, there's a Western Union. Yes. Okay, I found it. It was a bit further up. So I was looking obviously near the Chawang Beach here, but it's a bit further up here. Oh, and this is also Chawang Beach. It's a long beach, and that's what was confusing me here. But here's the Western Union. We have the Mr. Hart tattoo shop. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, just took a bit of scanning there. Honestly, a lot of scanning, to be honest, but not as much as the other round, so I won't complain. And you can see here, north up towards that green patch. Well, the green patch is kind of deceiving. And then we have this 4 intersection here, and it bends around to the west, which we see here. Excellent. And there's our Diamond Bud, whatever this place is. So yeah, we are all exactly where we want to be, and let's line ourselves up here. So just like that, and the Western Union is directly east of us, so we will be there. Excellent. So we eventually get a 5K there. We ended and started with a 5K. You know, the Brazil was a complete disaster, but apart from that, it wasn't that bad. I mean, this is a depressing round. We should have had at least 24,950, but instead we come out with a lower score in this final round. That being said, thank you so much for watching the video all the way to the end. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much to Western Union for sponsoring this series. It's been great fun. My 5K skills are not the best, especially this late at night, but I hope you all enjoyed regardless, and catch you later.